He cooked. He's him. He's him.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Cozy Garage video. Right now I'm at the tire shop getting the tires taken off of the Meisters, and then I have another set of wheels right now that I'm going to be swapping two of them on, because the tires that were on them right now were 295s, so we're swapping the 225s onto the ones that were 295s, just that way they could fit my car, because they're 19 by 10 and a half. So these are going to be temporary wheels. I'll let the cat out of the bag right now. Once I get back to Ozzy's house and we put the spares or the temporary wheels on, we'll tell you guys what we have planned. But for now, we're going to let these guys take all the tires off, do what they got to do. I'll pay, head out of here, and then we'll head back to Ozzy's. All right, guys, we just landed back at Ozzy's house. We got the man here himself. We're going to be working on his car. This video will probably be posted after the video of us wrapping the Supra, so we could already mention that right now. Yeah. But I did mention me getting the tire swapped onto new rims, so I'm gonna flip the camera right now, show you what rims we got on the car, and then I'll also tell you what's gonna happen to the Workmeisters.
Just wait till I blow up!
TE37 SLs. The rear fitment is really good. I'm not aired out all the way, but when I air out, it literally sits perfect fender lip, and that's with -9 camber. If I wanted to tuck, I'd probably have to go -11, but let's not even talk about this front fitment. It's atrocious. Oh my god, that's terrible. You could fit your whole hand in there, but I do have a solution for that. I do have 15mm spacers, so at some point we're probably going to throw those on. And then we also have a car meet that I'm going to be going to tomorrow with these wheels, so I might record a couple clips just to have some filler clips for this video, since it might not be that long. But this is how it's looking. I'm honestly a fan of it, man. All murdered out. It's bringing me back to the first. You guys have never seen this unless you follow me on Instagram, back from like 2022, 2023. I used to have black reps on my car. They were reps of, they were Avids, but they were reps, I think, of the Work CR10s or ZR10s, I think they are, the ones with like 10 spokes on them or whatever. But my car used to be fully black. It had those black wheels on it as well, so this is bringing me back. I do like the way these TEs look. I'm not buying them, Brandon. Don't think I'm gonna buy them. I'm not buying them. But they do look really good on the car. So with that being said, we'll tell you guys the news. I am going to be triple chroming the Meisters. We mentioned it in the video with the S14 about me going down to LA, and that's exactly what it is. So right now it is Saturday. So next week on Friday, we're gonna get off work, drive down to LA, spend the night there, drop off the wheels to get them triple chromed. They said it should take anywhere from 5 days, but I'm expecting more around 2 weeks. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then I'm gonna head back and pick them up. So we're gonna wrap up this clip and we'll see what we're gonna do from here. What's going on, guys? It's currently a week later. So we took the wheels off my car like you guys saw in the last clip, and this week I took them apart. Currently we are in Coalinga, which is a little bit past Fresno. I got the wheels in the car all loaded up. We're probably gonna get to LA around midnight. I brought my girl with me, so we're gonna drop off the wheels in the morning. We're gonna be staying at a hotel, and then after that, hopefully come back maybe a week later or 2 weeks later. That way we could pick up the wheels once they're fully chromed. But I'll show you guys what little setup we have going on right now. I mean, we just have the wheels taken apart and they're just sitting here. Right now, it's super duper foggy, man. You can't see anything while driving. It's pretty sketchy, but we're gonna hop back on the road, get there around 12:30, crash for the night, and then take them to the shop in the morning. What's going on, guys? It's currently 9:08. So we arrived here last night pretty late, and that was kind of a mission, I'm not gonna lie, because when we got here, I had already booked the hotel, and online the hotel looked nice, and honestly I didn't really read the reviews because I was at work. I was just trying to get it sorted, and the last thing I wanted was for it to sell out. So I got a hotel, and when we got there, it was really weird, like really weird.
it almost seemed like an apartment complex. And when we got there, we got our key, and then we start going to our room, and then there's like this dude in a ski mask that looked like he almost lived there at the hotel, and he's just like looking at us, peeping us, and I'm like, that already set me off. I didn't really feel easy about that. And then afterwards, when he gave us our room and we went to the room, it was a small room, and in the back side of it, there's like these double doors that open up to what would be like a patio, but it basically just opened up to the parking lot. And one, they were made out of glass, which I didn't really like, because if anyone wanted to break in, they could just break the glass and come in. And then also, the front door in our hotel, it had a deadbolt latch, one of those ones that flips over this way. It was completely broken off. And then you look around the room, it just looked like I wouldn't say dirty, but it just didn't look like a place that you could comfortably like sleep in and like feel safe, especially with what was going on outside. I mean, it was probably 12:30 midnight, and there was people out in the parking lot. There was like this dude in a camper that was there at the hotel, like walking back and forth, and he was looking at us. I don't know, I just felt uneasy. I didn't really feel like it was safe for me and my girl. Plus, we had the wheels in the car, and the last thing I wanted to do was start walking the wheels into the hotel room and them see it and then try to do anything, or leave them in the car and chance someone breaking in or whatever the case was. I just wanted to take every precaution that I could in order to stay safe. So we ended up coming here, and we ended up paying almost double what I paid for the other one, but the hotel was super duper nice. Man, it was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a hotel room as nice as this. But now I'm getting the car right now. We're gonna get the wheels loaded up, and then we're gonna have to go back to the other hotel to return the card, because honestly, I didn't even do anything yesterday. I just left. Like, me and my girl got in the car after we saw the room, after we saw everything. We were like, yeah, let's go, let's try to find another hotel. So now we got to go back over there to check out, and I'm gonna try to get a refund or something like that, because I mean, we didn't even end up staying there. And the pictures online, it's crazy. It's like false advertisement to the max. So we'll see how that goes, but for now, we're gonna get the wheels loaded up, and then we're gonna head over to the other hotel to check out, and then we're gonna head to the company to drop off the wheels. All right, what's going on, guys? We just got to the shop. I dropped off the wheels. I just want to give a huge shout out to PSC Chrome. They're located here in Anaheim. Out of all the companies that I hit up to get mine done, they were maybe a tiny bit more expensive, but their customer service, how quick they responded, their turnaround time, it beats every company. If you want quality work done and you want it quick, I'll recommend these guys 100%. Granted, I haven't gotten my wheels done yet, but just based off the things that I see here, I mean, they do huge work, man. You want to introduce yourself?
What's up, man? I'm Anthony. Over here at PSC.Chrome, it's nothing but quality. Check it out. We just finished up these methods over here. Triple chromed out. I mean, just look at the work. Quickest turnaround times in the industry as well.
And you guys can see it, man. It's not those companies that don't chrome the inner barrel too. They do that as well.
Yeah, everything, man. Nothing but quality over here. So yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
I'll show you guys the final results.
Yeah, we'll be back probably in 2 weeks to pick them up, and then we'll see exactly how they look. I'll put them back together, throw them on the car, and you guys will see exactly how it looks. See, man, these guys don't play around. It's not some shit where they just put some black diamond on your wheels and call it a day. They got the whole setup, man. This is crazy behind the scenes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Real metals in the tanks, real copper, real nickel. Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, they do a lot of these big names work. I'm not gonna say the names, but they're doing a lot of the work that a lot of you guys are taking your wheels to. So might as well cut out the middleman and get it straight from the source. Yeah, exactly. What's going on, guys? It is officially a week later. It is currently almost 3:30 a.m. I got Ozzy with me. Say what's out to the camera. What's the diet for a 6-hour trip to LA? Let us know.
So, starting off with a 1C4. It's early. You gotta have your breakfast. Serial killer. This has 200 milligrams. Start it off. And then you're gonna have right after you're gonna shotgun this pineapple Rockstar. And then just keep going. You're gonna have a strawberry peach Rockstar. And after that, you'll take a break off the drink. You're gonna shove one of these up your ass. And then you're gonna have this one. You're gonna actually eat this one. And then since those are gonna be a little dry, you're gonna have some grape juice energy drink. This has some 18-year-old in it. That's what it says.
Nice.
And then after that, Elijah's feeling like a hot white girl, so he got himself a little fruity drink. And then after that, we're gonna hit some candy for our little dessert. And then this just, if we get like super hungry, we're gonna have some little donuts because he's gonna put donuts on it. So
Nice. And you also gotta have them Jack Links. The roller dogs.
these are the flaming hot ones.
The Emmys, the kitties.
Have you had the other ones?
The hot Cheeto ones?
No. The fucking the Funyuns and then the Doritos and then the barbecue one.
Ooh, hell no. I've had the barbecue one. That shit's ass.
Yeah, I accidentally grabbed one of those ones, bro. So bad.
We're fully rinsed. We're finished. But we're gonna hit the road. It's gonna be a 6-hour drive. Nah. Key right here.
What is this?
That's for my car. I think it disconnected from.
Oh, dude, we got a
From right here.
Angels. Oh my god.
Bro, look at the one that's right there.
Sonny. Whoa. Oh, this is brand new. I don't use it.
But yeah, we're gonna hit the road, Jack. We're gonna hit the road, Jack.
Oh, god damn it.
So it has officially been about 6 hours. I don't know the timestamp on the last clip because I haven't watched it, but it is currently 8:51. I don't know if you guys could see that, but we have just arrived. Man, I'm excited. It honestly felt like a short trip. I mean, we were just yapping it up and talking, but we're here at the shop right now. We're gonna see what's up, and unfortunately, drain my pockets and eat ramen for the rest of the year. So that's what we're on right now. We'll show you guys the wheels when we get them. All right, guys, we're in the shop with Anthony. Aussie years too. So he's gonna run us through a little quick process on how they basically get everything done. That way you guys kind of have an idea and understand the type of work that they do and the fact that not everybody could do it, and just honestly the quality that goes into all these wheels that they put out.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, I mean, pretty much the first step, we gotta paint strip the wheels, make it, sand it down to like the original finish, raw finish. And then from there, we completely polish the wheel, as you guys can see. And from there, it goes up to these tanks up here. And we run them for copper. So this is pretty much how the copper finish looks like. From copper, we bring them back to the shop over here on this side. And that's where we copper buff them. From copper buff, we bring them over here to nickel plating and then to chrome plating. So it's pretty much like 6 steps for them to get triple chromed out.
Yeah, man. So basically, if you bring them here, they're gonna be bulletproof. So.
Let's show them the Meisters.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do that. Well, there's the lip. You can see the lip for it, but this shit's fucking crazy. Mirror finish. You could probably see my reflection. Yeah, you can. That's crazy,
They
dude.
came out flawless.
This compares nothing to polished like aluminum. Like, yeah, dude, these are sick, man. This is crazy.
3 days later.
So guys, it is the next day. I actually just got done working on the last 2 that I needed to do and cleaning up the nuts for the hardware. But here's how they look right now. So these 2 are the ones that I did yesterday, and these are the 2 that I finished up today. So they're pretty much all done. It's been about 24 hours, so these should have fully cured. So we're just gonna give these 24 hours for those to fully cure. And then, like I said in the last clip, we still have to wait for the hardware. I have hardware already, but it just doesn't look as clean. Like, it's just silver. It's all right, but it's not gonna hit the same. Like if I put this in there, you'll be able to tell right away. It just looks dingy. So we got the chrome hardware, that way it matches with everything else. But once those come in, I'll assemble everything, throw them on the car.
3 weeks later.
What's going on, guys? I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very long time since I recorded the last clip. I think that last clip was recorded maybe in the middle of February or towards the beginning of February, but there's been a lot of things that I've been having to do with the car and with the wheels and everything like that. So I think in the last clip I told you guys I ordered new chrome hardware, which I did, but it turns out that I ordered the wrong amount. So I was short like 15 bolts on the last wheel. So I had to order more. I had to wait a week for those to come in. Once those came in, I fully rebuilt the last one. And then after that, I went on a trip with my girlfriend to Tahoe for my birthday, which is something completely different, completely uncar-related. But I ended up dropping my car off at our buddy's shop, Wet Space Coupe, which we've showed in a previous video, which might come out before this or after this, but you guys will meet him again anyways. But he did some work to my car, which I'll show you guys when we get to his shop. That's where we're going right now. He painted my fenders and faded the vents. He repainted my bumper. He painted my lip. He re-cleared my headlights. He re-cleared my carbon diffuser and carbon diffuser extensions. He also blended the bottom of my quarter panel, because back when I used to be on coilovers, I had these Vishnus that were too wide and my spring rate was too soft. So every time I would hit a bump, my quarter panel would hit the tire basically until I got more stretched tires, and it kind of burnt the paint right there. So he faded that, or he didn't fade it, he blended that way it's not burnt anymore. And then we also painted a big brake kit that I got, and then we installed the big brake kit and we finished that. But because the Meisters didn't fully clear, I had to throw a 1-inch spacer up front, and because of that the wheels stuck out way too much. So I had to install upper control arms and pretty much max them out. And now that I have the upper control arms in, the wheels up front tuck, but there's maybe this much of tire that still shows. So what we're gonna have to do is cut the frame in the fender well, that way when I fully air out, the upper control arm kind of sinks into those holes, because right now that's the reason why the tire shows, is the upper control arm hits frame before the car is fully aired out, so the car doesn't go any lower. So what we're gonna do is we're either gonna grind the frame down to where the upper control arms could sit kind of more flush, or just cut a hole for the top part of the top knuckle that mounts into the spindle. So we're gonna try to get that done today. It's been a lot of work. Been working on the car for the past 3 weeks pretty much, and working on the wheels basically since February, off and on, just waiting for bolts and ceramic coat and all that. So pretty much the car is almost done. Hopefully today will be the last day that we work on it. Originally I was gonna make this video basically only about the chrome Meisters, taking them down to LA and everything like that, but I got the wheels chromed in prep for Cali Cream in Fresno, which is next Saturday. So honestly I think I'm just gonna end up making this video a Cali Cream in prep video, because it has been a long time since, or it has been a long recording session for this video. I mean, this video has probably been over the span of almost 2 months, so I might as well just make it a Cali Cream and prep video. But once we get to the shop, I'll basically show you guys what we've done, what we're working on. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys there. So we just arrived to the shop. We got Wet Space Coupe. So this is how the car is looking right now, like a full piece of shit. You guys can see the wheels are on. They're also on the floor, but we're working on getting this side all done. You guys can see the brake calipers are on. Right now we're cutting the fender, the inside part where the fender liner goes. That way when I air out, it doesn't crack or rub on anything. And then we also got this other side put on.
Parakeet, in my parakeet, in my parakeet, take off my parakeet, in my parakeet. Hey, my bitch, kid. Dance on the kid. Kid.
Why is that? What the fuck? What the? Why do I feel like it hits? Holy.
Huh? What are the chances? What are the chances this shit is nothing?
Like 1 in 50? No, 1 in 2.
It actually fucking helped.
It did.
Like that fitment's pretty garbage.
It's not that bad. Oh shit, you aired out with this shit here. Yeah, air out on this side.
That's freaking crazy.
What the fuck? It went lower.
Cause I aired out the other side.
I guess it does go a little bit lower. Yeah, that looks a lot better too, bruh. Fuck yeah.
Hopefully there's not like anything under the car.
The little dogs under there.
Damn! Leave the camera on in the front of.
Big boy. We haven't cut this side yet. Woo. You're fucking just trying to.
Oh my god! Shots fired at Bernie! Shots fired! There's shots fired at midnight at Bernie! Shots fired! Get the car, get the car. So currently what I'm doing is I'm cutting the frame for where the upper control arm hits from whenever I air out, because beforehand I didn't show you guys, but when I would air out, the upper control arm would hit frame before the car would fully air out. So there was a little gap in between the fender and the tire, or the rim, which I think I told you guys about in one of the previous clips. But we're gonna have to cut the frame. You could kind of see, let's see if I could turn the camera around. There is that cut right there, that cut right there, that cut right there, and then we also have to cut, let's see, that top little pinch weld right there in order for this to not hit when it goes up. You could kind of see where that gap is and where the control arm kind of fits into it. But we already did it on the other side, which Brandon recorded when I aired out, and it gave us a little bit more clearance whenever it was time to actually air out. It's not perfect, it's not beautiful. There's still a lot more that I need to do if I really want it to be like perfect, but it's gonna work for the show at least, get that out of the way. But it's been a pain in the ass, honestly. It's been a lot of time spending just cutting it with the grinder and then marking it out, testing it out. But yeah, right now he's working on sanding this car and getting it ready for paint. Crazy color going on this one. What you gotta say to the people, man?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Don't come to me for paint jobs.
If you are back at West Space Coupe shop, I haven't showed you guys the car fully, but here's how it's looking with the chrome in the sun, painted fenders, exposed hood. Oh, look at the triple chromes and the candy paint brakes. We also got some other clean shit over here. Don't tell anybody, but this is my favorite G37. Ooh, real IPL, red seats, Malbec black, paint fade fenders, paint fade hood, Serb 3s, 326 lug nuts. This is crazy. I don't even know if the Osmo's picking up the paint right now, but this thing is insane. I love this car. Oh, now you can see it. Look at that. Bah. The man Juice.
Okay.
Juice.IPL.